Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Mass Effect, Crimson Thunder style. Last time, we have pulled the Dr. Liara Tassoni out of the abyss of those mines that were going to be destroyed. This is actually take 2 of this particular recording because I have actually forgot to unmute my microphone for the entire playthrough that I ended up going through the first time I actually attempted this. And I forgot to save, so things might look a little bit different for squad wise. But other than that, nothing else is really gonna help out. But I went particularly for the I put more charm in because now we're going to a couple new systems. Now that we're done with the Artemis Tau cluster, we're going to go to what we have, the Hades Gamma cluster, for a couple of other places to go to. So we're going to go to a few uncharted worlds, then we're going to go to Pharos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
Yes, sir.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander.
Now,
I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Now, before you attempt this mission, make sure you have at least 7 points in your charm ability or intimidate if you chose to go the renegade route. So our objective is to board this freighter and to deal with the situation. There's a bunch of biotics there, so you gotta be careful. Alright, so now we're going to go to this freighter right here, the MSV Ontario. We're going to board this. We're going to take Caden, and we're also going to take Rex. Because we're also advanced biotics too. We could use theirs to also help out. Now before we go in, let's see here. We have 10 to put into Caden, so increases his damage. Unlock medicine, neuroshock. So we're going to put Caden's helmet on. And as far as that's concerned, he has the best pistol that he has. We just loaded on with some hammerheads. We'll have Rex switch to a shotgun, and I'll go to my assault rifle. We'll do a quick save here, just in case things go south. Which, if you're not high enough, if you're not a good enough level, that can easily happen. So we're gonna recover some items here. Move in. We got clear. And one last check with my equipment. Let's use a fusion explosive now, since the high damage one's not going to do us any good.
Incoming! hostage. I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
I'll kill you.
I will
Okay.
destroy you. I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
No. That definitely helps.
I will destroy you.
Wow, we got some. Level up. Go into Master Unity. Master Sabotage. And we will also combat armor. Mobilize joints.
I've lost contact.
Alright, this gets rid of them.
Perimeter secure.
Let's go, 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 go.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help
Hey,
you people.
let's not do
Let's
anything
not
stupid
do anything
here.
we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against
But you
reparations.
need Burns, though.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2, like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
This is as much as you get.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
I'm just doing my job.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
This gets us another 8 Paragon points. There we go. Got some shotguns and a couple of sniper rifles. And now we also go here, and we also have this little light armor. Provides it's a lot better in terms of shields or so, but not so much in protection. Yeah, put that on for now, just because it's upgrades. Take the fusion explosive. And now we get to the freighter cockpit, which is right here. And we have a Krogan armor and Also have a sniper rifle. Now that we're done here, we're gonna go to the next place. There's a few more freighters actually in this galaxy we can do. So now we can go back to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, so that's all finished. Before we head to the freighters, we also have a quest here for the Hades Gamma Cluster. Be able to scan all these planets, see what kind of things we can get. Trebin's the planet that will land on shortly. Matriarch's writings. Alright, let's go to Trebin. As for here, we want Ashley, and we also want Garrus here. And the main objective here is to go to this research base. As for Ashley, we gotta definitely fix this. Advanced overkill. Alright, we can also put a couple of points into the tactical armor, so assault training is now unlocked. And now this is the where we do a missile survey team. So now we're going to go over the mountains, experiencing a really nice rough ride. We have a look. I had no idea, since we have limited gravity here, it's actually pretty interesting that the Mako can ride around like this without damaging any of its components. Here is the research base. We'll go find out what the hell happened here.
Looks like nobody's home.
Yeah, nobody's home. So what? But we have a console here. What's up?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
And that's where I head next. All of those we can sell later on. Malfunctioning object. Perhaps a meta gel. Here's the ruins. Us.
survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
We're not done here yet. We have light armor. Ooh, the Lancer 4. Which is strictly better than what I have right now. Do a quick save here because I don't like what's happening. Yeah, you might want to. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's all the accounts for all that exogenia survey team, since they were all converted into husks.
Just lead the way.
Alright, so that opens up these two tunnels where we can get some more goodies. That we're getting rid of those husks basically completes this entire quest that we currently have. Human armor, Onyx 3. I believe I can equip this. Yes, and it does a lot, but it'll do a lot better for me. In terms of overall stuff. Canister will get me a sniper rifle and a shotgun. Alright, off we go. We have another locked crate over here. There's some better armor for the for Ashley. So we'll put that onto her. Can't equip that onto Garrus yet, that medium armor, but perhaps we will shortly. So now that that's done, we're going to go right up to the surface. In 5 levels, we'll be able to get our commando specialization. You'll find out why later. For now, we'll return to Normandy. Next order of business. Now that we're done with Hades Gamma, we're going to go to the Hawking Edda in the Century. An incoming message from the brass.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Edda cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Alright.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Alright.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I'll deal with Major Kyle for you, Admiral.
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Now again, just like with that hostage situation over at that freighter, you don't want to head into this unless you have 7 points of charm or intimidate. Now, this mission actually takes place on this moon of this planet. So we're going to go along and survey all the other stuff we can around here. Light metal. We also got a medallion. There's a metallic asteroid over here with the heavy metal. Palladium. So let's go land on this moon. We want Ashley, and we also want Caden. Once again, we drop onto the moon. And now we're going to go aboard this, go into here. There's our planet that kind of almost looks like the Death Star in some ways. On the compound shortly. First thing we're going to do here is we're going to stop here and we're going to go into the compound.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Well, he needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Alright, so we're going...
Heading out.
After that, we're going to enter this building right here. And if you hadn't had that charm, we would be forced to fight these cultists. And this would have ended in quite a lot of bloodshed.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Alright, there's a crate over here. Open the storage locker, see what else is in here. A shotgun. Alright, we'll equip this. We're gonna equip the Storm 3. One called dampening, and let's also put some hammerhead rounds on here. Alright, let's go. We got some high explosives.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Alright, we got a stimulant pack for some armor. Let's see what this does. It will decrease your cooldown times by 9%. So this could also help out, but I think we want to stick with the shields, since that will also protect us the most.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Well, you can't help them.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Come with me, Major. It's over.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Alright, but if you destroy that trust...
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
Yep.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
And that's... And you can know... And that ended with less violence, and you also get a little more experience for doing stuff peacefully.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve...
We can't trust the Alliance.
Wow. Now we can just head back to the Normandy and give them the situation report.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
All right. Now, before I end this video, for now, we're gonna head over to the... Where is it? It's not in that... Gemini Sigma. We're going to go to the Min cluster here. We have... Let's go scan these planets. Another large thing of titanium. Medallion. And we're gonna board this freighter shortly. But first, we're going to go... We're going to go down into the Requisition Officer, And we're gonna sell a lot of the extra crap that we don't need. Got an extra grenade.
Looking for supplies?
Show us what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Actually sell all these stuff off because we can always get better ones later. See how we got all that? Fortunately, we're not gonna have enough credits to be able to get some of these better stuff, but at least later on we'll be able to get some really good stuff. Well, once we go back to the Citadel. We're gonna go ahead and board the freighter. I'll examine that thing later. Now we're going to board this freighter right here. Not sure what happened here, but we're gonna pick Garrison Ashley.
Guess nobody's home.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
That's strange. Usually that don't mean anything good either. So we'll just switch to our pistols because we're not in close quarters.
Hear that? We're not alone. Somebody set that trap. The whole place could be wired.
All clear.
Oh, there's one over here. If you get in this particular place, there's a lot of stuff that's just rigged to explode. I don't know why they decided to do this, but we'll find out. Alright, let's go door number 1. There's somebody here. And he's not responding.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. Body's nothing but an empty shell.
Well, we can't help him.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Commander. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Yeah, I agree. Because we don't know who we're dealing with here. Or what we are. Alright, we got another weapon upgrade.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
So the life support systems must have been badly damaged here. And there's nothing, and that guy's basically brain dead. Sounds like somebody doesn't want him to go. We have a better sniper rifle here. Actually, it's an assault rifle, but we'll give this to Ashley. Recoil dampener.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Wow, so she is desperate. That must be the girlfriend.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
What the? Wow. Guess she was desperate.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay, let's go ahead and put one soldier, and we'll go ahead and because I want to be able to get into heavy armor later. Now we can equip medium armor onto Garrus. Give her first aid. And we'll also unlock fitness so she's harder to kill. So looks like we're done here. Except for one thing. Let's turn off the machine.
You did the right thing, Commander.
Because there's nothing we can do for him. Got some radioactive rounds. Place is still wired to explode, so let's get off the ship before we do too much. So now we'll go back to Normandy. And for now, we'll actually end things right here. So we'll just do a quick save here. And next time we end up going on to this, before we head to the Pharos, we're gonna take a quick trip back to the Citadel, do some more of the side quests there, hopefully get some more better upgrades, and then we'll head over to Pharos. Until then, I am Crimson Thunder. Have a good day.